That's Olive's best friend. And she accepted it as well. Yeah. Oh my god! Hello everyone, how are we doing? Welcome back to my Star Sign Legacy Challenge. This is episode 39. I can't believe we're on episode 39. This is the penultimate episode before we end Generation 2. We are just here with Rosemary at the moment, who is having a bit of a chat with Sean. She is feeling very flirty and he is feeling flirty. Olive is also over here. She's just chatting with Bryce by the looks of it. He is feeling happy and she is also feeling very flirty. So both our girlies are pretty flirty today. It looks like Steph is coming to join our conversation. But I wanted to actually focus a little bit on Rosemary, at least today on Thursday. And her relationship with Sean. Unfortunately, we do have our friend Rachel and we do have Summer come to join our conversation. So I don't think we're going to get like overly flirty before class. But we do want to see if we could potentially get a romance going between these two, maybe before prom. Like, they can go to prom together. I don't want them to have like a kiss or anything like that until they're at prom. I think that could be really cute. Like, we'll see if they can be voted prom king and queen and maybe have their first kiss and stuff. But I would really like to see if we could get a little bit flirty, but I don't think we're going to do that while we have got friends around. Rosemary, she's very interested in like being popular and stuff. I feel like she would definitely take this opportunity to have a chat with a few friends, especially because she's already friends with Rachel and Sean. Maybe she'll want to get to know Summer a little bit. Summer is a dance machine, but it is actually time for class now, so we'll stop chatting, we'll head to class, and then after class we will see if we can boost this flirtiness a little bit more. In this episode, I would really like to do cheerleading team sports day tomorrow after school because I've never done this before, and I thought it could be really fun. So do the girls actually, they have cheerleading today after school, and then tomorrow they will have the cheer showcase, which I'm really looking forward to trying. As I say, I've never done it before, but also in this episode they will both be applying to university. So you all seem pretty keen about the idea of Rosemary going to university to study to become a doctor. So she will definitely be going off to study biology to become a doctor. She's already got the logic skill up a little bit, so she should do all right with that one. Whereas Olive over here, her interests, I think, are pretty clear. Her interests are music. She's got piano, singing, and violin are her top skills, and she also has got the guitar skills. Not very good, but that is her interest. So she is kind of like leaning a bit more towards that. Like, I don't know if she's like overly fussed about university. I think she likes the idea of it being social. She likes the idea of like mentally pushing herself, and she also knows that Rosemary's going, Perry is at university, and Nori went to university, and her parents went to university. So I don't know if I'd say she thinks it's expected of her, but I think she kind of thinks it's the norm to go off to university. And because she does love music, she's thinking, oh, that'll be something I enjoy to do. I can learn a little bit more about it. So that is her plan. She will be applying to do a fine arts degree at university so that she can learn a bit more about like the theory side of music, because she knows like the practical side of it. She's obviously learning. She's still quite low in that, but she wants to get better, and I think she would like to learn like the theory element of it as well. So that is what she will be going to do, and these two will both be applying to university in this episode. But as I did mention, I think it was in the last episode, they won't be going straight to university because Olive at least needs to be taking a gap year, and Rosemary will definitely be joining her on that. So they will be going to Mount Comoraby with their granddad before they go off to university. But I think they would both like to at least have their, like, you know, secured their places at least. So we'll be doing that. Maybe we can actually go and do that. Do we not have computers anymore? There used to be computers in this space, but this is technically a staff room, so I might have to place some computers in this room quickly, maybe some laptops or something. Class has finished now, so the girls are both going to go over and apply for some scholarships before applying to university. And then I would like to see if we can spend some time with Sean, and I'm going to leave Olive to kind of do whatever she wants. She is obviously going to be our focus in the next generation, so I don't mind so much if we spend some time focusing on Rosemary, especially because Olive's already kind of established her relationship pretty well. She's already going to prom with I was going to say Bryce again. She's going to prom with Harrison, so we don't actually have to worry in that respect, whereas Rosemary doesn't actually have a date yet, and she definitely wants one. So we are going to have Olive apply to be a future star, and we'll see what other oh, and Rosemary can apply. I don't want her to, because I don't want her to be in the soccer team, so she only actually has one that she can apply for, whereas Olive can also apply for the San Sequoia residence. So Rosemary is going to go straight to applying for university, while Olive gets her last scholarship application in. Rosemary's university application is on the way. Olive's university application is on the way. Amazing. Oh, I'm so excited for them. I'm sure they'll definitely get in. But Sean is actually coming over now. We can have a chat with him. So why don't we come over and say hi? He's just kind of standing there at the moment. So we're going to discuss some dance techniques, because he is, I believe, a dance machine. And why are you coming out? I was going to see if they could sit on the sofa over here, but they're, no, guys, come on. Let's not go sit back in the classroom. Let's come and sit over here, maybe. I think they're actually going to go sit in the cafeteria. No, don't go join Olive. Olive has taken a hint, and she is leaving these two to be a little bit flirty. She obviously is going to know that her sister has a crush on Sean, so she is going to get give them a little bit of space, and she wants to ask Sean on a date. That's absolutely adorable. I think we do want to, maybe we'll tease him a little bit flirtatiously. And I don't want to ask him to prom until we've got this up a little bit more. At the moment, they're just romantic interests. They need to get a little bit more flirty first. But look, oh, I do love that they like wear matching colours. I know I've said this before, but like even the fact their skin tone and their hair colour, and they wear the same like blues and whites, I just think they're such a cute little like. They would be such a cute couple, and it's a suggestive conversation. Oh, and now Rosemary's feeling super tense from hearing an urban legend, from having her crush nearby. She's like, I don't know what to do, from applying to university, and from having a crush because she doesn't know what to say. But you know what? I think she's doing a pretty good job at the moment. So why don't you blow him a kiss? And then we can go to prom, and let's ask him to prom. Let's just go for it. Let's see. I'm sure he's gonna say yes. He is definitely crushing on her back. And we're gonna see. Oh, she is not like very happy right now, but she's like, will you come to prom with me? And it looks like that was a yes. Sure, I guess I'll go to prom with you. I mean, you could sound a little bit more enthusiastic about it, but they are officially prom dates. Oh, and just in time for class. I would like to see if Rosemary could be in a bit of a better mood, but I don't think it's going to happen. She's got a lot that's playing on her mind right now, whereas we've got Olive over here. She's feeling great. She's feeling super happy. She is also feeling a little bit tense about university, but all of this happiness is kind of overwhelming all of that. As tomorrow is Friday, both girls actually do have their final exams, so hopefully they are doing well enough to actually do well on these. So I'll probably, do I want to make sure they do homework, or do I want to leave it to see if they'll do it? I like leaving it to see if they do their homework by themselves. So we know Olive is alright. She's kind of like a secure A grade. And then Rosemary is a C grade, but she's at the excellent, and she has actually been doing her homework. So hopefully she does well tomorrow, and she might be able to get her grade up to a B. But as you have already seen with this series, my Sims just don't seem to get their grades up if I follow them to school. And I definitely want to follow them to school tomorrow. But they both have cheerleading in an hour. So when they are off to cheerleading, I'm going to check in with the rest of the family, see how they're doing. Maybe we should invite over Perry. Because of how the last episode ended. Is he engaged? We definitely need to find out. So I think we're going to, I reckon Olive probably told her parents like, so you might want to invite over Perry later. He kind of called me last night in a little bit of a flap, because he found a ring and he didn't know what to say. I obviously told him to say yes. So I feel like as his parents, as his very protective parents, Neve and Noel will probably want to find out. So I think they'll probably invite over Perry. And you know what, why don't we just invite the rest of the family over as well? We can invite over Nori and Anzu, and I guess Quinn as well. And then we also need to invite Sarah Beth into our little family club, especially if she is going to be an official member of our family. But both girls did really well today, and they impressed their teachers a lot. So Olive is now in the excellent, and Rosemary once again could have got her grade up, but she just didn't. So don't know what that's all about. I think tomorrow, I'm not going to lie, I think tomorrow, if she is still at this, and she doesn't get her grade up naturally, I'm just going to let her be a B grade, because I don't think it's fair. Like, she should be able to. We've started a club gathering, and we have invited Sarah Beth over. I don't actually think Neve knows her, so we definitely want to come over, and we'll give her a cheerful introduction. We've just come over to have a chat with Nori and reminisce about their wedding day. I don't know if I actually said, but I really hope you like Nori's new haircut, because I wanted to go for this like a kind of berry red like prim hat. I just thought it'd be really cute. And we have got Perry over here, so why don't we come over and I'm gonna have Noel have a bit of a chat with him and see. Oh my gosh, I think they're actually engaged because we can ask to be Sim of Honor. We can ask for an Oh, I think they're engaged. I think they're engaged. Is there a way we can congratulate? I do know it's somewhere, but I still haven't got the mod where you can search for what you're looking for. I keep forgetting to get it, to be honest. So I don't know if I can like where to congratulate him. We're gonna have a deep personal conversation, or I don't know if that was a good first impression with Sarah Beth. It was, we think she's funny and she thinks we're a little bit pretentious. I mean, Neve kind of is a little bit pretentious, but we love that about her. We love that. And she already's like, do you want a hug? Let's not go too far. Let's not go too far. We'll enthuse about the upcoming wedding. Like, we were so excited about Nori's wedding, and I can't believe that you and Perry are now engaged as well. I can't believe we're going to have another wedding in the family. I do think, to be completely honest, I think Perry and Sarah Beth will just elope because A, I don't know if I have it in me to do another wedding, and B, Perry hates attention. He hates it. We all know that he absolutely despises attention. So I really don't think he'd want a big thing. I reckon he'll probably get married, just the two of them, and then maybe we can have like a little party to celebrate after or something. But yeah, oh, he's giving his dad a hug and he's so proud of him and he loves him. And yeah, I reckon they'll probably wait until after university. So it would still be a little bit down the line, but I do think they would just elope, and I don't think I'll be doing a big wedding or anything like that with them. But we do want to come over and have a chat with Sarah Beth so that we can actually invite her along to join our club. So I do kind of want Neve to not make a flirtatious joke, but maybe come over and tell a wedding story about her own wedding. At this point, she probably doesn't know that they're going to be eloping, and she's like, oh, it's family tradition to get married in Montgomery Abbey. So I really hope that you guys follow that tradition too, which we know they won't, but she doesn't know that yet or anything. And then I need to see if she will join our club. Both girls are now back from cheerleading. They are in their cute little cheer uniforms. Rosemary is feeling pretty confident and Olive is feeling focused. She wants to chat with her crush and make a new teen friend and flirt with herself. Great, we love that self-confidence. But I'm gonna see what they want to do. If they want to do their homework, if they want to practice cheer, see how they feel. But I would like to see, did Sarah Beth say yes? Are you kidding? I'd love to join. And oh, look at Nori and Jacob. These two are so close. Maybe Neve can prepare like a big meal or something. We can just do a gourmet meal. And Perry being the, is he actually a loner? I can't remember if he is. But being Perry, basically, he is going off to do his homework because he got a little bit overwhelmed with everyone outside. So he is like, I'm going to just get on with a little bit of my university homework. But Neve is going to stop chatting with everyone and make some dinner. And we're going to probably see if Noel can join so that we get more portions. And then we can invite everyone to the meal. We can all have like a nice dinner together. This was like a really impromptu little family gathering. But Rosemary and Sarah Beth are just getting to know each other. These two are actually friends already. They're like really good friends. And Olive has gone to sleep. Do you know Sarah Beth? She does, but she decided to head off to sleep, and now she's like, nope, I'm gonna go and sit downstairs. But you are exhausted, so I don't blame you if you want to get a bit of an early night. But we'd like us to have like a nice family dinner. So Noel, can you come over and join Neve, do some cooking together so that we get extra portions? I feel like it's very in character for Jacob to give Perry some parenting tips and be like, so if you get married, I wonder if you're going to be having kids anytime soon. So he's probably going to give him some parenting tips. And look, Nori and Anzu, I wonder if a baby is in their future. They're married now, they both have their jobs. I'm thinking that I might move them to the city. This was actually a suggestion in the comments, and I quite like the idea that they would move to the city so that Anzu can like pursue a better modelling career, and then Nori can obviously be a writer over there, and that is obviously where Nori grew up, so I quite like the idea of them going back to their roots, and kind of spending some time in the city. But we do have the food ready now, and everyone is just going to come over and grab a serving together. Neve obviously has already helped herself. Noel has decided he wants to go and nap in the treehouse. No, go and eat some food. Rosemary's absolutely starving. Please tell me, yes, this is lactose free. Thank goodness. I didn't even think to check, but I'm glad. I'm glad it is. And Olive is still in her pajamas. Love that for her. Neve, please stop trying to go and sleep in the treehouse. You have a bed if you're that tired. She's not even super tired. So why don't you come and maybe give your dog a little bit of attention, become companions with him as well. And then you can go on a jog together, but just make sure you're giving him a little bit of attention. And Noel is feeling lustful, like he wants some woohoo. I'm sure we can fit that in later this evening. We have a little dance party going on in the living room with these three. Oh, Nora's decided, nope, I don't want to do that anymore. Olive is desperate for the toilet, but she is stacking up these plates. She's like, I will do this washing up. I will do this washing up. And then I think I'm gonna get her ready to just go to sleep, like have a use the bathroom, shower, and then head to sleep because she is pretty tired. Rosemary, on the other hand, once she has finished using the bathroom, will probably take a shower, take a speedy shower, and head to sleep herself as well. Perry, what are you doing? You're lucky you didn't walk in like 2 moments sooner. And great, now Rosemary's gone in the shower. At least he's taking out her trash. He definitely does not need to be doing this. You don't live here anymore, Perry. You don't need to be doing all the chores. But you know what? He's a neat sim and he loves it. And look at the married couple over here. I'm not sure why Nori's got homework out. I think this is probably left over from when Perry was doing his homework earlier. It's the next morning and Olive is at the moment trying to boost her fun by playing some violin. She's still not very good. She's still only level 2, but she is having a go at this morning. While Rosemary is downstairs making some fruit salad. We had no leftovers, like, at all, which really shocked me. So Olive is trying her hand at cooking for the very first time, I believe. I don't think she's ever done cooking before. Yeah, her cooking skill is literally level 1. So she's just making some breakfast for her and her sister at the moment while all the adults are asleep. So Olive will probably head downstairs once the fruit salad is finished. I might actually have her come downstairs now, so that she's there when it has finished, and then maybe she can do some more violin afterwards. But today is exam day. Neither girl actually did their homework, so we'll have to see how they do in their exam today. I'm not going to set them up to do their homework, and they might decide to do it by themselves. Because of her erratic trait, Olive did wake up feeling a little bit flirty. The voices are talking in the language of love. Honestly, I'm obsessed with the erratic trait, but I love that they're both sat at the breakfast bar having some breakfast together. Jacob is waking up and he wants to go and do some family-friendly yoga. Fair enough. Yoga? Did I say yoga? I meant yoga. But Olive also woke up with a want to make out with Harrison and also chat with him. So I did pin this one in because I'm sure they're definitely going to chat with each other. But I like the idea that she's like, I miss him. It's been a few days since she's actually been a bit romantic. So she's definitely feeling like she wants a little bit of love from her boyfriend. And Rosemary also woke up with a want to chat with her crush as well. These two girls, honestly, they're just so smitten. Olive did want to make out with Harrison, so she is just going to come over and make out with him now. Whereas Rosemary, oh my god, she's just been hitting the ball in the face by Steph. I can't believe she just did that. We're going to try and distract him away from his football. We do know he likes football, but hopefully he likes us a bit more. We're going to not try and be insulted by Daichi. And he is still playing football. Come on, I want to see if you two can go and make out in the closet. So, Olive, can you try and distract your boyfriend? Be like, do you want to go make out in the closet before class? No, he's just too busy being hit in the head by Steph. Steph, would you stop abusing our boyfriend, please? That'd be really appreciated. Whereas Rosemary, I mentioned in the last episode about her listing outfits on Plopsy, but I never actually did it. So I'm going to have her do that now. We're going to increase the price a little bit. We're going to go for 100 on that one. We're going to sell another one. We're just going to sell them all because why not? And then we'll probably end up buying some more afterwards. This one is selling for 160, so we'll go for 180, and this one will go for 100 as well. Dude, come on, I thought you'd want to make out with your girlfriend, but no, you're too busy playing football with our best friend. I'd rather make out with you. Come on, we're actually not gonna have time to do this because he just keeps getting that football back out again. So Olive, you know what, why don't you just play your violin? Or you left your violin at home. Okay, play your guitar instead. That will increase your fun before you have class. And Rosemary, did you listen list all your outfits? She did. And look who is standing right here. We have got Sean. So we're gonna come and maybe we'll have a little bit of a gossip. We'll just do a normal, we'll share our secret. Like, we know your secret, so you deserve to know a secret of ours. And instead he's like, let's rave about growing up together. I mean, they are aging up very, very soon. But I would like her to, oh, she can't share a secret anymore, okay. But instead she's just joking around with it. She's scaring him, but he likes it. It's a bit of an awkward encounter because we have so many others in this conversation with us. But I like the fact they're friends more than they're romantic. Like, I do think romance will definitely come at prom, but I am going to have them all stop now and head off to class. It is their first exam. I'm kind of gutted we didn't get a chance to make out with Harrison before class, but maybe he will during like lunch or something. He was too busy playing football. Even though they didn't actually study, the girls are both in really, really good moods. Like, Olive is feeling very focused and Rosemary is feeling very confident. So hopefully that will have a positive impact on their exam results today. They're too busy just chatting with each other in the middle of the exam though. Olive's like, you know what, sis, I love you. Well, I really appreciate that they're getting along now. I feel like Rosemary's probably got over her jealousy a little bit, and Olive has probably forgiven Rosemary for, she did something, didn't she? She like spread a rumour or something about her. I feel like they've kind of both gotten over that, but I do want them to focus in their exams today, just a little bit. I know you're a genius, Olive, but you do still need to focus, and please don't distract your sister. Rosemary has so many followers on Trendy at the moment, 1,100. That is so good. She was just trending, checking what was trending. So streetwear is high. So I think while we're on our break, she is actually going to browse Trendy and see if there are some more streetwear that she can like list on Propsy. I keep saying it wrong. No, it's not Plopsy, it's Trendy. That's why I'm getting mixed up. Olive was able to convince Harrison to head over to make out with her in the closet. You know, that's not even a want of hers anymore. Oh, honestly, she was kind of like, I'm over it now, but you know what, I'm going to do it anyway. But do we have any, I've forgotten what it was. How have I got such a short memory? Was it streetwear? I think it was streetwear, but we only seem to have, oh no, there's another one over here. It's a little bit expensive, but we've got money. So we're gonna buy those two outfits. Olive is just calling Harrison into the closet. She's like, it's our lunch break, we don't have exams for a little while, so do you wanna come in with me? And these two are just gonna make out in the closet for a little bit while Rosemary decides to write a gossip blog post. Oh my gosh, if you could do that, that would be incredible. I think that's so funny. She wants to do it anyway. So before we list those outfits on Plopsy, she is gonna come over and write herself a gossip post. I did not know that was a thing, but I love that. Is that increasing her? I think it's increasing her writing skill as well. Amazing. She is now coming over to give him a kiss, but he is too busy on his phone. Dude, give your girlfriend a little bit of attention, will you? She's trying to she's putting her focus. That wasn't even that fun for her. That wasn't even that fun. We're gonna practice, and it looks like we've actually got our scholarship results already. Okay, well, let's open these. She was awarded the Future Star one, and she didn't get the Santa Coya one. Does that mean Rosemary has hers too? She does. So once she has finished writing this, we will have her check her scholarship letter as well. But I don't want to click it and then it X off her writing her blog post. So she'll check her scholarship results. There we go. She gained followers from doing that, and she's now super playful. You know you love me. This just in, someone is serving up secrets with a side of drama. Oh, she's our little gossip girl. Perfect. She did not get the Santa Coy one, so she didn't actually get any scholarships, but at least Olive got 200 scholarship for her excellent music skills. We're going to sell this one for a little bit more as well. I think this was the one that's trending. I haven't even checked, but we're going to sell it for 325, and this one we're going to go for 210, just for a little bit of extra money. And that should tick off the next part of our aspiration. But she is heading off to her exam, so I don't mind too much if she does it after her exam. But then after school, we don't have cheer. But we do have the cheerleading event going on, so we'll be staying on the school lot, ready for that later. I believe it's just hosted over here on the green. I completely forgot about Olive. She's still just over here playing her guitar, so she needs to hurry up and get to class. Why are you crying? Why are you crying right now? You have nothing to be crying about. And now she's feeling happy because maybe she was crying because she didn't get one of her scholarships. But Olive, you have got an exam. She's luckily gonna ride her bike all the way over there, but her exam started. And Rosemary, that actually completed her aspiration, but can you take your exam? I didn't realise that was the last part of her aspiration. Oh, it wasn't. It's because she completed that bit. She just needs to have 250 followers on Social Bunny, and I believe she has way more than that. She's at 1,495. So yeah, she's great. Mortimer wants to purchase our outfit. Okay, well, we will definitely ship that off later. Perry is calling to have a chat. We are in the middle of an exam right now, Perry, but we'll say yes. We'll call him afterwards. We'll call him back afterwards. We'll probably sneak it on our phone. Like, we'll give you a call back afterwards. We're nearly done with this exam. Whereas Olive has not even started. She is just walking so casually into class. Like, I'm a genius. I've got this. I don't even need to worry. I literally don't even need to show up. Hopefully she's going to do all right. She's literally going to get 5 minutes to do it, and she's not even getting her book out. Come on. I don't think but at least she's an A, and we don't have to worry about her losing a grade or anything. Oh my goodness. Okay, Olive messed up again. How is she going to break it to her parents? She's got a fear of disappointing her parents. Her grade, no, her grade went down because of that. Oh, oops. I didn't realise her grade would go down. Olive failed her exams. Did she even show up? No, she didn't. I didn't realise her exam would go down. Well, we have Monday to get her grade up, so she's definitely going to be studying this weekend. Rosemary, on the other hand, as I mentioned, she is going to get herself up to a B because it didn't actually let her go up. Why does it let you go? Why does it demote you but not promote you? We are going to let Rosemary become a B student, and now Olive, oh my goodness, she's being yelled at by the bully who's probably teasing her for, oh my gosh, Olive, she flunked the exam, and now she's freaking out. She's got fear from disappointing her parents, and she's tense about this university application. So we're too tense to do our homework. Great. Well, we have got until 5 o'clock, so let's see if we can have a little bit of fun by playing. She's too tense to play her guitar too. What can you do? Come and get some food. We want to have some energy ready for the cheerleading tonight. I can't believe it. And Rosemary's the one over here that's feeling super happy from acing her exam, so that is definitely what she would have needed for her university application, especially if she wants to be a doctor. She's got to have those brains. But she's going to come over and order herself some food as well. We've got a little bit of time to kill before the cheerleading event. Oh, I feel so bad for Olive. That is entirely my fault as well, because I forgot to bring her over after her playing guitar. Oh, she does want to set expectations with her parents, so she's feeling really, really stressed about this. We'll have a chat with them when we get home later tonight and see if we can get over this fear. She's busy thinking about Harrison as well, probably how he's been a little bit distant today. He wasn't wanting to make out with her, and then the second they did, afterwards he was like straight on his phone, so she's probably feeling a little bit tense about that too. But hopefully spending a bit of time with her sister and doing cheerleading, which they both love, will help her feel a little bit better. Rosemary is just trying to comfort Olive and let her know that, you know, grades aren't everything. She's always been a genius. She knows that she should definitely know that she's still good enough, and her parents aren't going to be that like stressed about it. Like, they're still waiting on their university results. She doesn't have anything to worry about, and luckily it did help a little bit. But we do actually have the event starting now, so hopefully it will just automatically set up. It does. Okay, amazing. We're gonna go over here together. Why don't you walk here together, and we're gonna see what we can actually do. So show off your squad's dance skills and win the day. Sims with high fitness perform more daring moves and will get higher scores. Be sure to arrive to the sports day with other Sims that you want to cheer with. So I think the two of us will definitely do some cheering together, and hopefully we can add two of our friends, our two cheer friends, into our group as well. Our group are all over here, so we're going to come over and perform a cheerleading routine together. So afterwards we can also take photos and like pose and things like that. I don't really know what else there is to do other than this, but of course Olive is once again at the front. She is, I think, the highest anyway in the cheer club. She is the cheerleading teammate, whilst the others are still like technically trying out, or at least trainees or something. Fresh recruit. I still am a little bit gutted that Rosemary didn't get herself up a little bit more, but that's fine. It's not essential or anything, but they're just enjoying their time at the event. It's a shame there's no other students or anything around. As I say, I've never done one of these events before. I knew they were a little bit like underwhelming, but I didn't realise they'd be that bad where we don't actually have anyone else here. Olive's cheerleading group achieved a score of 210. Go to the competition judge and submit your score. Are you the competition judge? There's literally no one else here other than this vendor, and it's definitely not them. So we're gonna just come over. We're gonna pose for, oh gosh, okay, let's get everyone into some warmer clothes because at the moment they are both freezing. Oh, I love this so much. I want to get a picture with Olive posing as well. We can have both girls posing in front of the little banner. So we're gonna have Rosemary go over, and Olive, you can stop posing now. You can come over here. You're gonna take a picture of your sister, and then they can take a selfie together as well, which will be super cute. She is a proper poser. I would have them do it in their cheer uniforms, but they were freezing to death, and I don't want that. So we're gonna have them take selfies together. I don't know where the rest of our friends have actually gone. And yeah, no one else turned up and we couldn't submit a score. So once they've taken their little selfie together, I think we're gonna head back home. You say take a selfie and they're literally not even in front of the the poster. So what is the point? What is the point? We're gonna take pictures together anyway. I am gonna have Olive come over and set some expectations with her mum, because obviously she does have this fear of what is it, disappointing her parents or letting them down or something, and so she's probably going to come in and tell her mum that she did actually drop a grade today. She didn't do very well in her exam, but she wants her to know, you know, that we did try our best. Oh, they're hugging, cuties. But we have obviously applied for university and we're going to do our absolute best there, and I think Neve is just reassuring her that everything is okay, we don't have to worry about it, and we do have some fear progress, which is really good. So I think afterwards we're going to come over and have a chat with our dad as well, and probably set our expectations with him and let him know that we did try, even though she's probably not going to tell them that she turned up late to the exam. I think I have to wait because she has got one step at a time, so maybe she'll have a chat with her dad tomorrow about it, but she is just having a chat with both of them at the moment, and they are obviously going to be reassuring her. She does want to once again set expectations, so maybe we can potentially do it again. I'm gonna see if I can find it as an option, but I don't think I'll be able to because I have only just done it with Neve. But we're gonna reveal a deep secret and probably tell him. Well, there we go. We can actually set our expectations. So we've set our expectations with our mum, and we're gonna set our expectations with our dad now as well, and tell them about applying to university. We did get our scholarship, so everything should be okay. And obviously he's trying to reassure us, let us know that school isn't everything. It's just a stepping stone to the next part. And straight away these two are flirting, and Olive's like, okay, I'm out. I'm gonna go sleep in the treehouse. No, come and get yourself sorted, ready for bed. Maybe she can go and do her homework. I know she's got the whole weekend, but tomorrow is prom day, and these two are planning to throw a little pre-prom party. That was hard to say. Pre-prom party. I know we normally get little pop-ups inviting us to one, but I feel like these two would definitely want to be the hosts. So we're going to throw a pre-prom party tomorrow before prom, and then we would technically have Sunday where we could do our homework, but I feel like they'll probably want to be recovering from a late night of prom. Prom finishes really late, and then they'll probably be going to an after party afterwards anyway. So I feel like as long as we kind of get it out the way now while we're in a really good mood. Rosemary is, however, napping in a treehouse. You can get out of the treehouse. Why are they all so obsessed with this treehouse? Oh my goodness. Come use the bathroom and then maybe come and play with your dog a little bit. Maybe go for a jog with him. I'd not actually realised, but that has made Olive overcome her fear. Her fear is conquered. So speaking with both of her parents has made her feel so much better. They've definitely reassured her that school isn't everything. They know she's got what it takes. They know that she tries her hardest, and university is where it all is anyway. So they're confident she's going to get into university, and they don't have to worry. But they were just reassuring her that, you know, a B is still a good grade, and she is definitely still going to get her grade for university and everything. And she's feeling much better now. She's not even tense. She's not even uncomfortable or anything. She's just confident. Olive is awake this morning and she's feeling very angry despite having a massive smile on her face. She is feeling pretty angry from her erratic trait, but she is up and getting herself some food this morning. I think there's her angry, grumpy face. Rosemary is waking up as well and getting herself sorted. She's quite uncomfortable because she is absolutely smelly. She did go on a jog with Cupid last night, and yeah, she's pretty stinky now. I did ask her to shower before she went to bed, but she was too tired for that. But but we do have a pre-prom party planned. Oh my gosh. For 1 p.m. So we're gonna make sure we have got, I might see if I can get rid of the parents again. I might like take them to a different lot. Maybe I'll send them to the restaurant, say they're working for the day. I'll go to the restaurant lot with them and then like leave them there and then just come home with the twins and they can have their little party ready for prom today. I do want to do the party in this episode and then I think I'm gonna leave prom for the final episode. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Olive is feeling much better now. She's feeling super inspired and she is needing a bit of fun, so she's gonna go upstairs and practice her violin. That is the one that I would like to see if we can get that one up. Her piano is surprisingly the highest. I would really like her to, you know, do well in all of her music skills, but I think we're going to go for the violin for now because that is only level 2 and I'd like to see if we can get that up to level 3. And I love that Cupid's just come over to chew the ball on her feet right now. But Rosemary, once she has finished eating, I'm not too sure what I want her to do. Oh yeah, she did check her results, didn't she? But we do have some, we have something else to ship on Plopsy. We have another one. I swear I listed everything. Maybe it was unlisted because no one bought it. So she's going to go and ship this item on Trendy. Noel technically has work in an hour anyway, so it makes sense that he's just going off to the restaurant. And then I will get rid of Neve and Jacob as well. The party has just started. The parents are all off the lot. We have got a pizza being delivered and Rosemary actually set up a marinara one so that she can at least have that. So she's going to come over and serve that. While Olive has the other pizza. We have our guests starting to arrive. We've obviously got Sean and Harrison, the two boys. So we're here. Ready? Perry is calling. He's like, this is not the right time, Perry. We'll chat with you later. We're literally hosting a party. But we do have Olive who wants to come over and ask her crush out. We're not going to do that because we are here at the party. He's coming over to look at her like baby pictures, which is really cute. We're going to come over and compliment his outfit while Rosemary serves this pizza, and I'd like to see if she can have a chat with her friends. We've got the music going on in here. So, oh, someone's just turned it off. I'd rather you didn't. Let's put our pop music back on and let's come over and do a little bit of dancing together. We want to mess up. No, don't go mess up. Well, actually, that would kind of be in character. I shouldn't have X'd that off. We are going to stop though. We're going to come over and do a little bit of dancing as well. I probably shouldn't have X'd that off. That was so in character for them. But I want to see if we can have a chat with Bryce as well, our bestie. We haven't spoken to him in a little while. We can complain about class, be like, I'm so stressed about like failing. But you know what? At least we don't have that long left of school anymore. Let's hype him up as well. I think Bryce is complaining to Olive, and he should know by now that she really hates complaints. But you know what? She actually listens to that, which is pretty surprising. So he must be a really, really good friend of hers to what am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. We want to have a chat with him. We're going to obsess over our favourite video game. We have got Rosemary at the moment. She wants to come over and do a Tomarani introduction. No, come on over, do a normal. You know him. Why would you be doing a Tomarani? Come over and do a friendly introduction. He is your sister's best friend, at least. Come over and say hi. He is showing us a funny video. This is a pretty good party so far. We might come and call everyone to the meal shortly. We have still got a few people outside. What? What? But what? Did you see? What threw me off is I saw that Harrison had like a little crush sentiment with Steph, a good friend of hers, and that's why I was like stumbling over my words a moment ago because it really threw me off. And then he's just given her a rose. Harrison, that is Olive's best friend, and she accepted it as well. Yeah. Oh my god, is he flirting? Jeez. Oh, I hope we catch him. I really hope we catch him. These two are just over here at the moment, but oh my goodness. Okay, let's come over and call everyone to eat some food. Hopefully Rosemary will automatically grab at the marinara one. But oh my gosh, they're literally like embracing out here. God, my goodness. We've already got our gold event, which is absolutely incredible. Olive is feeling really, really flirty right now, but little does she know, Harrison was literally going behind her back to flirt with her best friend, and she's coming over here now, and he's giving her a kiss on the cheek. You are a sly dog. Honestly, I didn't even do anything to encourage that. What? Oh, I really hope she catches him. Really hope she catches him. Really, really hope she catches him. Oh, great. And now Jacob and Neve are both home. That is not what we want. Our mum just walking in the middle of our party. Oh, okay. Well, we're just going to ignore them. Rosemary is probably going to want to spend a little bit of... Is that it? No. No, you're at work. No one is literally at work. But he's here. What? And he's helping himself to pizza. Okay, even though she should be partying, Olive is just cleaning up again. Honestly, she is just constantly doing the washing up at the moment. But I don't actually know where Harrison and Steph have gone. Or they're over here. They've literally snuck off into this room to be by themselves. Olive is definitely going to have to come in here. And oh my gosh, they're literally making out. Oh, the More Kisses mod does this sometimes, and she's coming over and she is probably going to see this and she's going to react. Are you going to do anything? She's going to be jealous. She's like, oh, seriously? I want to get this in a picture because, oh my God, is that your reaction, Olive? Honestly, I thought you'd be a bit more mad than that. She's just heading straight off. She's like not giving them the time of day for it. And she's not even that mad after seeing that. Hello. She literally left the room and they are still doing it. Is she gonna be more mad this time, or is she still a bit like, oh seriously dude, come on? I can't believe she's not even that mad and she's not lost that much romance with him, but she is quite sad about it. She's quite hurt, she's feeling focused, but she's just left the room. She's just left the room. She's like bigger than this, and I wonder if she's planning something. I wonder if she's planning something right now, because she's supposed to be going to prom with him in an hour, and I think we're actually going to end the party now because I don't want it to interfere with any prom or anything. But these two, I cannot stop talking with each other at the moment. They're heading off now, but I can't believe they just started flirting with each other. Olive is clearly upset about it, but she's feeling really focused and she's coming over at the moment just to spread a rumour with her sister and tell them about what she has. See, it's not quite a rumour because it is literally true, but she's coming over to tell her sister. And I think she said, I heard Steph had to repeat school this year. She is not keen on Steph right now, which is completely valid. And she is feeling a little bit erratic. She's just going to talk with her friend. She's not feeling too great. But we do have prom coming up very, very, very shortly. And I think we're going to end the episode here. I want to get a cuter screenshot than Olive just being like this. She's thought of an idea. Okay, this is our screenshot. Olive has planned something, or at least she's planning something. She knows she's got prom coming up. And she's not one for subtlety. And she's just caught her boyfriend kissing her best friend, which I still cannot believe they just did that outside the house all by themselves. Like, obviously I had her walk in on them. I wanted that to happen after seeing what happened outside, but I can't believe they just both start like flirting with each other by themselves. Honestly, what? But she's not going to let him get away with this. And in the next episode, she is going to seek her revenge. And she's going to do it at prom because that is our girly. But I am going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this part. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It means so much to me. I will speak to you all in the next episode, which is the final episode of our Taurus generation. Bye everyone.